Welcome back. I'm Kayla Marina with tonight's news headlines. Today is the one-year anniversary of the October 7th attacks and the start of an ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Macy Markham tells us how the occasion was marked in our nation's capital.
October 7, 2023 was the deadliest day for the Jewish people since the Holocaust. Hamas fighters killed 1,200 people and 250 were taken hostage. Today, supporters of Israel are gathered at the Washington Monument to mark 1 year of captivity for hostages. On Saturday, hundreds of pro-Palestinian demonstrators gathered at the White House to mourn the loss of tens of thousands of people killed in Israeli attacks. Tensions in the Middle East have only risen since the war began a year ago. At the pro-Israel rally, Rachel Chevalier sees little hope of peace as long as Hamas controls Gaza.
I think that the Israeli government needs complete sovereignty over all of that territory. Again, Arabs are welcome to live there peacefully and coexist, but if they're not willing to coexist, that's not something that we can afford because they're continuously taking Jewish lives.
Pessimism about the prospect of peace was also common at the pro-Palestine rally. Mohammed Qasim, an organizer with the Palestinian Youth Movement, says a two-state solution is unlikely.
Israel has no intent on negotiating good faith, and they've demonstrated that ever since the early 90s through the Oslo process. So the two-state solution is defunct. It's not realistic.
Emotions are high on both sides, and Michelle Ryan, another pro-Gaza demonstrator, sees Israel as the aggressor.
You're able to understand that it's just been a series of invasion and displacement and just murder and genocide and ethnic cleansing. You're able to understand a little bit more.
Evan Balinson served in Gaza during the Israeli occupation that ended in 2005. He's saddened by the destruction in the territory and by the lack of security for both sides, but sees no easy end to the war.
A friend of mine asked me how we achieve peace, and the way I answered it was this: when you have parties on both sides who want peace, you can have peace.
The conflict has escalated with Israel firing into Lebanon after Hezbollah rockets struck northern Israel. In Washington, Macy Markham, Cronkite News.